I'm kind of just standing around doing nothing. Had our first small disaster for the morning.
You're kind of appropriating right now.
I don't think I will be returning. Starting off by putting our own black tablecloth on top of the existing black tablecloth because I'm extra like that. This is the first artist alley I've ever done where the tables have actually been touching, and I've kind of been avoiding that on purpose for a while. Thankfully, I do think there's a lot of space like behind us and everything, but we'll see how many people have like photo drops and backdrops and stuff, but I do think it's a pretty good amount of space. So I think it's gonna be just fine, and I'm sure our neighbors are gonna be awesome. So all things considered, this is probably one of the least scary touching table conventions that we've done. So, and I'm very confident with how my display is gonna be with the tables touching like this. So I'm excited to start putting up the grid cubes. All right, we just got the panels all set up. I'm excited. I love how ominous these stands look without any hats or gloves on them. Spooky, scary skeletons. Good morning, I have made it to Des Moines Con. It is Friday. This is my first ever Des Moines Con, and I am very interested to see how it goes. I haven't done a convention like Des Moines Con before. I usually do anime conventions, and this is more of a like general pop culture nerd convention, I believe. I am local to this event, so there's not really a good reason to why I haven't done it before, besides just one time I told myself I never wanted to vend at a same event that would have stands like T-Mobile or something. But I'm here, and I'm excited to see how it goes. All of my products are handmade. The prices are pretty expensive, so we will see if the crowd that comes to this type of convention will like my stuff or not. If I don't sell out of everything, that's totally okay, because I am vending at Anime Iowa in a couple of months, so I would definitely like to have a lot of stock left over for that. I'm kind of in the back of the artist alley, and again, I'm not super concerned about doing great sales-wise. I have a ton of friends here, and I'm really excited to see everyone and just have kind of a friend con at the worst case scenario. So we got all of the bones of our display set up last night, and I just brought in all of the product, so we're gonna get that set up this morning and see how the weekend goes. Okay, I've got all the hats on, the stands and everything. We still need to get out the big ghosts to put that skeleton cat beanie on. But yeah, we're just chipping away at it. This display worked really well for us at Anime Nebrascon and Anime Ames. So I'm interested to see how it goes here. I do really like having an 8-foot table, and I'm pretty happy with this display, so we will see if anything happens this weekend that gives me any ideas for different ways to display it. I do have a lot of gloves just kind of like all shoved up here, which might be a little hard to dig through and like see all the colors, and someone might see this hat and not realize there's a pair of matching gloves back there, but I am a recovering perfectionist, and you might hear me say that a lot this weekend because I'm really working on that. If you've seen my prep vlog, you'll know that I avoided putting blush on all of our little kitty ghosties until the con, and here I am at the con putting little blush on all of our little kitty ghosties. Setup's going well, I think. I'm kind of just standing around doing nothing while my mom and husband work on stuff, so everyone give props to my mom and husband. Okay, I think we got everything up. What time is it? It is... Why is my watch not working? It is 10 o'clock. I think VIPs come in at around 11:30 to noon, so yay! I'm just testing my angle here for filming behind the booth. Everything's going well. It is 10:16, and so I'm ready way too early, but what's new? Woogity, woogity, woogity. Woogity, woogity, woogity. Okay, the hall is open to general attendees now. We all shoved some hot dogs in our faces. My husband likes peeking around into the background of my videos, so foot traffic's a little slow, but I think people are just trickling in, and we are kind of in the back past all of the exhibitors and everything, so I'm excited. I have felt weird this morning, but it's fine. Okay, we officially had our first sale, and it was a pair of the brown stripey paw gloves, so that's really exciting. For some reason I thought it was going to be like a fidget clicker, just like a little $5 item, but it was a pair of stripey gloves, so that makes me really happy. I should just update every time our lights automatically turn off. They turn off like every 4 hours, so that's probably a good time to update. There's definitely a solid flow of traffic, not a ton of sales, but I think people are just getting their initial look-throughs, so, and it is also Friday, like before 5 p.m., so I assume a lot of people are still at work, so, but I'm having a good time. I'm feeling better than I was this morning. So far, Des Moines Con's been pretty fun. I'm excited to see how sales go, but more than anything, I'm just happy that I have so many friends and awesome artists around me. All right, I think someone's found a ghost.
No professional acting lessons.
Oh my gosh, incredible. Incredible.
Yeah, no, definitely,
All right, we've got another update because our lights automatically turned off again. I think it's every 2 hours. I don't know. It's like 3:30 now. Things are pretty slow. Honestly, I think people are probably still working. So I've been walking around chatting with some of my artist friends every once in a while just to get some steps in so I'm not just standing all weekend, all day. So that's my update for now. I do think this convention is pretty different than when I go to anime conventions where everyone's like staying at the local hotel and hanging out, and a lot more people probably get weekend passes and take Friday off work and make a whole deal out of the convention. I think this one's a little different, and I think that maybe explains why Friday's been really slow so far, or maybe this is a reflection of how the entire weekend will go, and I will learn that, and I will maybe not return. Maybe I'll booth babe for someone next year if it goes that way, but I'm being patient because I am really good at being patient. We will see how the rest of the weekend goes, but I do have my suspicions about why maybe things are going the way they are, and I'm not surprised. It's kind of sort of what I expected, so. By the way, here's an update on my ribbons. It's pretty long so far, actually, so I'm doing good getting ribbons. All right, another little update. Not surprisingly, our fidget clickers and our kitty ghost are doing good. Those are always usually pretty good bestsellers for us, so it makes me happy. My vlog! Yay! Honestly.
Just to be safe.
So cute. Amazing. I love it. Well, my mom is a very much adult child playing with her new Grogu toy that she's gotten. So it like reacts when you touch its head. Oh my god. It's giving me a little uncanny valley, but it's cute. She loves it. She's so happy. My mom got me a fancy Pokeball with Ampharos in it, my favorite Pokemon. Look at him. The ribbon train is going very well. I've got a lot so far. Here is the hat and gloves sold status as of Friday at like 4:30. Not nothing. All right, I'm gonna give my end of the day update at Atomic Hawaii's booth just because I'm over here. We unfortunately did not make booth back today, which this is the first time I've ever not made booth back on the first day. There's Atomic Hawaii, she's waving, and my other friend, she's waving. And that's okay. I didn't expect Friday to be very good anyway, so I'm patient. I will wait to see what Saturday is like, but honestly, if this is not my best convention, I'm not gonna be super mad. So I've had a very fun day hanging out with my mom and all of my artist friends and stuff, so overall, it's been a successful day emotionally.
Action.
And now I give a girl. I realize that coming in on looking at the capital is not bad for.
Yeah, it's been
Okay, I am not steady.
I'm sorry, I'm bumpy.
No, you're okay.
They're so pretty.
Good morning. It is day 2 of Des Moines Con. Yesterday, I had a really good time. I've been having a lot of fun at this convention. I do have a whole list of pros and cons that I could go into, but I think I might save that for a bit of a recap at the end because today could change still quite a bit how I feel about the overall convention. Like I said, I am having fun though. I think it's a fun convention. I think my decision on whether or not I will return has not been entirely made yet. As of right now, I would lean towards no, I wouldn't return, but Friday was weird, and I think other people have said Friday's been weird too. Other people have had good Fridays. So one of the things about Artist Alley is not everyone can win all the time, and if I'm not winning this weekend, that's okay. That's just more stock for me to bring to Anime Iowa anyway. So this convention has really been a bit of a test for me. I kind of have an idea of what my target audience is and what kind of conventions they go to, and so far this is confirming that quite a bit. It's not that I don't have a target audience here at all, because there's a ton of people here that I know and have seen at other conventions. I think it's more of sort of a saturation of my target audience within the overall attendees at this convention. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm excited for another fun day. I have so many friends here. I've been having a great time. I've been collecting a ton of ribbons, so I am very excited for day 2.
It's like a
video blog.
It's like a blog, but with like vla, like a for
So is
Vietnamese.
The V stands for video.
It's actually a Vietnamese blog. It's actually you're kind of appropriating right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I know.
That.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Pick up. Go off 5s. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Let rip. So 2 points.
the count is home.
3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Oh, that does count now.
It's got eyeballs.
My ribbons are to my ankles now. We have had our first small disaster for the morning. Not really that big of a deal. I looked at my ribbon chain and I realized like half of them were missing, and they all broke off at one point, but I was able to just check right down the hallway and they were on the floor, and I retrieved them, and now I have masking tape on the back so that it doesn't fall apart again. Saturday has been much busier already so far, and I've been forgetting to vlog, but we did hit table earlier this morning, and my friend brought me a little strawberry milk drink, and it's really tasty. We're restocking some stuff in the front, but yeah, today's been really good so far, so I'm having fun. Wave or something? Yay, Jarv! Oh, thank you. Hello. Those are $5 each.
Where'd you get the $2 bill?
Other cons.
Oh.
I think it was specifically the Pocky place. Gave $2 as change. At Anime Iowa, maybe.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, I got another update. We did sell the jumbo triceratops, which I was kind of sad to see go. I missed him as soon as we put him in the bag and sent him on his way to his new home. But yeah, things have picked up a lot today, and I'm having a great time. 4:30 update. Things are still going good, pretty steady. Traffic's died down a little bit. I don't know if people are at maybe a cosplay contest, other events, photo ops with celebrities or whatnot, but things are doing solid with us, so we're just gonna keep sitting here and having fun. We got some chocolate turtles and stuff that have been very yummy, so it's still a good day.
Hang. It's not gonna like clip or anything like that. It's gonna hang, and you're gonna want to rip this with your dominant hand as much as hard as you can. So I will grab another big. I brought it to hand. It's super cool. It's super
This is
fun.
so different than the Beyblades that I had as a small wee child.
Well, joke's on you. These are way
hardcore
more,
now.
Yeah. So down. I want to let you know these are way more powerful and faster than the Beyblades, to the point where like if you take like your old Beyblades, they will literally break them with you.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Wait. So 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Just rip as hard as you can. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That's it, homie. That's it.
All right, Saturday evening, we're just about closing up. We sold the big triceratops. My gloves are looking pretty sad over here. We do sell the strawberry set though, which is a little surprising. I honestly think it might be too high up than eye level, but that's okay. Yeah, here's how things are looking at the front of the table. I don't think I've sold even a single mystery cat beanie, which is a little surprising, but that's all right. We have sold a mystery kitty ghost, and we've sold a lot of the just regular kitty ghost with the different colored hats. So yeah, it's been a really, really fun Saturday so far. Oh, I'm gonna have to put a flashing light warning in my vlog now.
Good. Oh, what? Okay.
All right, we are just walking back to our car now. I think this is the first time I've ever actually done a chatting update so late at night, but a bunch of the artists all went to the barcade together and we were having some fun. We all danced to All Star. That was good. I'm very tired. It's not too late, thankfully. It's only like 9:30. So I'm gonna get to bed at a reasonable time for another day on Sunday. Okay, my husband just dropped me off at a random door this morning and I am trying to wander around, find my way to the exhibitor hall from that door. They've got this fun little seating area and like gaming setup. I think that might just always be here. I don't think that's for Des Moines Con. I don't know. Anyway, happy Sunday. Good morning. I have not been brave enough to give out too many of my zines to people, so I put them out today for Sunday, and I just said free zines. So we'll see how this goes. Here's how the booth is looking. We're down to just these 4 pairs of paw gloves. I moved the ones from down there. We still have the strawberry set. But yeah, I didn't have a ton of paw gloves made, so maybe that's why they're running so low. Sold a lot more paw gloves than hats though, so that's interesting. But still haven't sold any mystery beanies, which is like kind of shocking to me. I don't know what the deal with that is, but that is a-okay. We're still doing good, I think. Yesterday made this whole weekend feel already a lot better than how I was feeling on Friday, so. Well, today I've been confronted with the form to re-up and confirm my table for next year if I pay today. And thinking about it, I think I've decided I'm not going to do it. I might apply, I probably won't, honestly. I think we've been doing a lot of conventions lately and we've been doing a lot of early in the year conventions. And that's taken some stuff away from like my online shop. And so I think maybe this year, and by this year I mean 2027, I think starting with Anime Iowa next year would probably be a good call for us. So I don't think I will be returning to Des Moines Con next year. Not necessarily because I'm having a bad time or it hasn't been financially worth it. But just like looking at this re-up form and I'm like, I think not for 2027, but I'm still having fun and I'm really excited about today. I actually, I just did a trade for a Squeaky Paw keychain and they're gonna come get one of my Squeaky Paw keychains. So I'm still having a great time. Yes, yes, slay. We love it. Nice. It is about 1:30. Sunday's been a little slow. There's been some sales here and there though, so it's still going good. We're here until 5 p.m., which is pretty late, honestly, for a convention on a Sunday, but at least I'm local, so it won't be too bad of a drive home or anything.
You'll have to send this to me.
I will.
I ripped open the cat.
Oh, are you doing your
I am. I love that it comes with 3. It comes with 3 little ones.
There's 3 in there?
Yeah, there's 3 in each
Oh my
one. That's why I
God.
get these. They're worth the money.
Oh.
Cute. Ugh. I do already have this one.
How many designs are there?
There is
Oh.
a bunch. What I really, really want, and I might have to go get another one, is this little egg one.
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
tongue.
yeah. You need the egg.
But there's all
Okay, I didn't get a ton filmed on Sunday as we were closing down or anything, but I do just want to do a quick little wrap up and talk about my overall feelings about Des Moines Con now that it is all said and done. Honestly, I just want to start off by saying I had an amazing time. There wasn't really any big glaring problems with how the convention was run by staff or anything or any of the management, and none of that was a turnoff for me. I was a little worried something was going to feel weird, but honestly, it was good. Everything was good. One of my biggest concerns with doing Des Moines Con was the spacing and the fact that all of the 8-foot tables were smushed up against each other. You didn't have a lot of room behind you, but I think I was also really lucky with having super awesome neighbors. None of them overstepped their bounds or anything, and I got along really well with everyone that was around me. Both of the people on either side of me were super cool, the people behind us were super cool, and everyone in our little pod was just so awesome, and so that made me feel really good. We were all awesome, but unfortunately we were all kind of shoved in the very back corner, which I do think had a bit of a negative impact on sales. There were times that I would leave my table to go see some of my other artist friends, and it was very noticeable that the areas closer to exhibitors and the entrance and the more central areas had a lot more traffic in them consistently, even when my back hallway was sort of kind of dead. But it is what it is. I'm not really upset about that. While it probably did have a negative impact on my sales, I'm still happy overall with the amount of money that we made. I don't talk about money or number specifics on my channel, even though I'm such a nerd for money and budgeting and numbers and all that, just because there's so much that goes into it that will never be able to be properly explained or understood. And I don't want anyone to watch my videos and think, oh, she made this much money. I bet if I go do this, I can make this much money. Because especially with a business where everything is entirely handmade, it's hard. I truly don't think, at least with my prices, there is a way for this to be a fully sustainable sole income sort of activity. I do consider this my job, and I spend a ton of time on it, but if I needed to rely on this on my income, I would need to be diversifying a lot more. I am trying to do that with YouTube, but there's just so many factors that come into play when it comes to talking about financials and stuff, so I'm just not gonna get into that, but just know that it's hard. Everything costs a ton, and so big sales numbers don't always mean what you think they mean. And also, I spent 40 hours working over the course of this weekend, not to mention that I spent 5-6 months making everything. So anyway, I love what I do, and I love that I get to do it, and I had an amazing weekend getting to see people, getting to talk to customers, getting to talk to potential customers, getting to talk to just awesome people attending the Comic-Con. So I love what I do, but it is not entirely for the money. With all that out of the way though, I am actually very happy with how we did financially. It was a lot better than I expected going into this. I had sort of a number in mind based on my estimates of previous shows and the amount of value of inventory that we had brought. And we did do a little bit less than that, but I was kind of expecting to do a lot less than that. So overall, I'm really happy. I'm actually starting to feel a little sad that I'm not going to be returning to Des Moines Con. I would love to sell at Des Moines Con again in the future. Honestly, I think that's my final take, is that I'm not going to be returning, but I would happily do so again in the future. I think just for 2027, I'm going to focus and try to have Anime Iowa be my first convention, or some summer convention if I don't get into Anime Iowa for whatever reason. But so Des Moines Con 2027, I will not be there, but I would love to apply again in the future if I keep doing conventions and stuff. So I feel like there's 1,000 other things that I could talk about, but I don't want to make this video too long. But if you have any questions about my experience at Des Moines Con, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I'm happy to have a conversation. I love yapping about business stuff so much, so my next video will probably be a studio vlog of just me doing my normal business life stuff before I get really into prepping for Anime Iowa. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again next time. Bye.